All right, Silver Stacker here again. Today we're going to be talking to Roland Quaife from Quaife Coins. He's got some pretty good prices and deals on, so we'll just ask him a few questions and kind of see how it goes. So I guess the first question I got is your prediction on silver for the year. Where do you think silver is going to go?
By last year, silver will continue to go up, but it's going to go up in jumps and fallbacks. You have your January fallback, which is what we're in now, and you'll see it start to go up again before the next interest rate thing. But interest rates will start coming down this year, and that way you'll see the price of silver become more likable for people. Gold will be a continuous climb. It's over the $2,000 mark US. Now, gold usually goes up and falls down, goes up and falls down, but now it won't fall below 2,000. So that's kind of a benchmark now. And last year, gold did 18% in a year. So you can take it from what's there. It's just a good buy. Silver will probably outdo gold in the long term because of the geopolitical that's going on. And every solar panel and every manufacturer thing, every cell phone camera uses silver. So the increase of silver is going to just keep continuing. And to open up a new silver mine takes up to 5 years. So there's a limited supply.
Sounds good. No, that sounds interesting. And what are your thoughts on the premiums? Do you think the premiums are going to stay where they're at, or are they going to kind of increase or decrease?
Well, the premiums should stay about where they are because everybody makes money that way.
Okay.
People see the spot price, and spot price is called paper gold. And paper silver and paper gold, that's what you buy from the stock market. So when you get into the premiums on physical gold, a lot of people got to handle it, and there's people got to make a little money all the way along. So when you're trying to take down $1 on an ounce on premium on silver, that's a tough margin because no supplier buys it for spot price. Best they're going to get is spot plus 3, spot plus 4, and then they have to sell it to secondary sellers like myself.
No, that's good. And generic versus sovereign. What do you think is the better way to go when it comes to stacking that?
That's a personal thing. Everybody has a personal preference. Myself, I prefer sovereign because it's a recognized thing, a recognized silver or gold coin from a sovereign country, which has better potential for an increase. Like, and they're usually 4 9s, and regular stuff, generic, is 3 9s. If you're just a stacker and that's all you care about is just stacking, either one is good. Most people like the sovereign because it's a better refined coin, and it's more recognized. You take a Canadian maple, which is the best in the world, you go down to Mexico, they'll buy that because they recognize it as a sovereign coin. Or an Australian Krugerrand, same thing. Or Walking Liberty, same thing. That's why they get the premiums they do.
Yeah, no, I prefer the sovereign as well. And the junk silver markets. Do you think that's over bullion? What's the demand for junk, and what do you think is a better way to go that way, junk or bullion?
Well, junk is more expensive. You're going to pay more for junk because both governments, either the US or Canadian, charge tax, GST, and PST on junk silver. So you have an extra 13% on top of your buying price. So unless you can find it from a private person or something, I prefer the bullion silver because as of now, there's no GST and no PST on bullion, pure bullion. Minimum 3/9, either gold or silver.
And just to clarify, when I say junk silver, I mean currency that's older than 1967 here in Canada, where it has, more silver in it, so you're paying the silver price.
You're,
Yeah.
yeah, you're paying silver price. You're on 80% silver.
Yeah.
And the ratio, it's all figured out in the ratio per dollar.
Yeah.
So you're paying the same for for 4/9 silver as you are for junk silver. Right. It's just sometimes more convenient for people to buy that because of the price point.
Okay, perfect. And where do you think is the best time to buy? What's your opinion on if somebody wants to come in and get silver or gold? When would be a good time to come in, or is it just an anytime kind of?
An anytime, because unless you're buying huge amounts, it's not going to make that much of a difference.
Yeah.
You got $20 or $25 or $50 on a tube of maples. Well, that works out to $1 an ounce. So it's a long way for that to transport into thousands. You're better off to just buy smaller continuous. Then you cost average it.
Yeah, no, it's good. And what do you stack? What's your favorite thing to stack?
I prefer to stack silver myself.
Okay.
I like gold, but I just like silver. Yeah. Silver has a potential for a bigger uptick. And you have, if you buy $1,000 worth of gold, you're going to get just a little over, not even half an ounce. But $1,000 worth of silver today, you're going to get, you're going to get 25 ounces or something. You're going to get 25 ounces minimum. Today it's on sale for $38.50 per ounce, so you're down to $9.60 per tube. Tomorrow it could be up to $9.70. But you have, and then when you go to sell it, you can sell 1 or 2 coins if you want. You don't have to sell a full ounce of gold. You can pick and choose. That's the nice thing about silver.
Yeah, no, for sure. Any other thoughts you want to share with everybody, or?
No, that's pretty much it. It's just a whole lot of fun.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun. In fact, he's going to show me a stack of maples right now, and we'll see what those look like. And all the goodies.
Oops, sorry. Yep. There's some 10-ounce bars from the Royal Canadian Mint. They're 10 ounce. That's a nice size to buy because it's not big. It's not overwhelming, and it's easy to store. There,
that's why you call it stacking. Right there. Yeah.
And today these are $385 per bar.
Okay. That's 10 ounces of pure silver right there.
And there's a 1 ounce Pam Swiss bar.
Oh, nice.
Still in the original seal package. And today that's $38.50.
Nice.
And there's some 1 ounce generic 1 ounce bars. They go the same as that. They've all been tested on a machine called the Sigma. And now we also have some hand-poured silver.
Oh, nice.
Those are 2-ounce bars.
Oh, those are nice. Here's the maples. These are my favorite.
Those are 1-ounce pure 4.9 maples.
And a tube of maples has 25 maples in the tube, and they come in something like that.
Yeah.
Those are pretty nice, nice and shiny. They still have the queen on them yet. The king isn't on there yet. So
King should be out in about February.
I think a lot of people actually still prefer the queen over the king.
Yes, I like the queen.
Yeah.
But you got to have some of both because
That's
that's what you got to have.
Exactly. And there's the expensive ones here.
There's some 1/4-ounce gold coins and a 1-ounce gold coin. I don't have any halves right now because they're very difficult to come by. And as you can see, they have the queen on the back as well. This one is from 2010. They've been making them since 2008, and they make a new one every year.
Sounds good.
Person should just buy one a year to have.
Yeah, exactly.
If that's all you buy once a year, in 20 years, you have 20 ounces of gold.
There you go.
Which works out to about $50,000.
Peanuts, eh?
Peanuts. But if you put it over 20 years,
yeah,
it doesn't hurt.
No, exactly.
That's $200 a month.
Sounds good. Well, thanks for your time. I appreciate it.
And thanks for listening.
And I'll try to make a deal on something here, and I'll share that in another video one of these days here. And thanks for tuning in, and like and subscribe. And I'm sure we'll chat with Roland again here. So if you ever want to reach out, Roland, he's got great prices. There's his contact info. Feel free to call, and he's a very friendly guy to deal with, and he'd appreciate your business. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.